Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Stadium, the Let's Play with Rambler. Right then, last time we managed to defeat the Pika Cup, and now we are going to go back to the Gym Leader Castle and take on the next 3 Gym Leaders. So we're going to start off with Erika. And she has Trainer Lass, Trainer Beauty, Trainer Cool Female for herself. And we're going to stick with the same team as we have with the first 3 Gym Leaders, because I think, why not? And also, I can't or don't have the time to create another new level 50 team on Pokemon Blue. So, with that said and done, this is Lass, who we've battled before. And she's got a Puffet, a Tuffet, an Yvette, Cubaness, Paracess, and a Rattacess. It's interesting, actually, how she has actually got 2 different naming conventions going on. I never noticed that when I first played this game. So, as you get older, you notice things you never did. Yeah, there you go. So, with that said, she's got 3 normal, 1 ground, 4 normal even I should say, with Rattata, I apologise, 1 grass bug, and a ground. So, I think we'll go with Charlie. I think Charlie's probably the best all-rounder. Then Trish to round off the Cubaness, and then maybe Ed. Ed will sort out any people who cause problems. I say any people, any Pokemons. Pokemons and people. And she decides to go with Puffet, which again, if you've got a Tuffet, why would you throw a Puffet out? But I don't know, I said I was a Pokemon Master Trainer. I'm obviously not. So, let's go with the Flamethrower, see what it does to her.
Vigorous attack.
Definitely. Well, I say vigorous, I'm not. I'm very drunk at the moment. Ooh, that was a critical hit. That is good. So good it knocked Puffet out.
Down already.
Did not expect that, but will take it.
There's been major action already.
Not particularly unless you're as drunk as I am, in which case, oh my god, it's too much.
Oh, it's Eevee.
What? Threw an Eevee out. Why would you do that? You deserve a burning. I'm just going to do the same strategy as I did last time. Hopefully it works again. If not, does a good bit of damage. Come on, Charlie. Oh, that was crap. Charlie, what the hell, girl? Oh, feck, it's his double team. Of course, this is the beauty trainer, and that happens to be her gimmick, at least in Pokemon Stadium 1. Right, we'll go with Flamethrower again. It's only going to have, I think, 70% accuracy at this point. Maybe 75 at a push. Oh, it got burnt though. Well, that's good, because if she goes for a double team again... No, she went for Sand Attack, which is annoying, actually. Because Sand Attack from Gen 2 onwards was a ground move. But in Gen 1, it was a normal move, so it does affect Charizard, despite the fact that Charlie, bless her, is a flying type. And then she's decided to give up and use Quick Attack to get us 10 damage. And then she died because the burn was too much. Which means I don't get my move, by the way, because it burned itself and therefore died. I lose my turn. This is better. Why did you throw all of your most basic Pokemon against me? Not even bloody Wigglytuffet or whatever the hell you called her. Again, I'm not a master trainer. I don't know these things. Just Charlie, I hope the sand didn't blur your vision. Good girl. Hopefully that's taken Paracess out. It has. Charlie, you're a legend. Well done.
And there goes the battle.
That was very, very, very... Well, I said it was going to be very good. It wasn't really. It was bitty, really. But whatever. We beat Lass, and that is the main thing. I was going to say I called her Beauty. She was Lass. What the bloody hell was she using double team for? That's Beauty's tactic next. Uh-oh. Maybe Beauty's got a different tactic now she's with the gym leader. I can't remember. Maybe she does. Not the most threatening of Pokemon, but definitely a slight step up. She's got 4 Pokemon weak to electric, so I would say Steve would be a good choice to begin with. Followed by Trish to cover Ridey and Tinnidy, and then, I don't know, maybe Lisa. Why not? Lisa's a good all-rounder, she might be able to cover the rear. Hopefully just as badly as the first opponent did. And that is definitely going to be the way forward. So, she's taken a while to decide what she's going to do. I've got a feeling she might change out to Raihani. So I'm not sure if I should call her bluff, if there is a bluff at all. Ooh. Sod it, just go with the Thunderbolt, see what happens. Nope, she hasn't changed. Good for me, I didn't overthink it.
Thunderbolt!
Go on, Steve!
No! This Pokemon looks wrong!
Didn't kill her though. She stood up for it. She's using Waterfall, which I think was unique to Seaking and Goldeen at the time.
There, it's a hit!
Gen 2 onwards it became a bit more widespread, but Gen 1, yeah, I think only Seaking and Goldeen could learn it. I could be wrong, but it's worth checking out at least. Anyway, like I said, I don't claim to be a master of this game and know the ins and outs of it, I just know what I remember. And I am getting older now, so my memory is not as good as it used to be. Whatever! CD is down. That was good! So it could be that she doesn't have Ridey in her party at the moment, but we'll see. No, she has UD, so she's decided to double down on her water types. I think we should be okay. I reckon her next Pokemon's going to be the Pidgeotto.
Savage attack! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice!
Thought that would take care of it.
It's a one-hit wonder!
Yeah, you see, Misty went... Misty had a Starmie, for God's sake. You should have at least have that at this point. But whatevers. Oh, I called it! She did have a Pidgeotto at the end. Very poor choice of Pokemon. Steve here has just been able to basically roll over them, but Pidgeotto is going to go with the quick attack to get one hit in. Fair play to it, but not enough to really bother Steve, to be honest. I think Steve will double down on what he's going to do.
Whoa! Smack the weak spot.
There you go. Well done, Steve. Pidgeotto, fair play to you for a quick attack in the face, but he wasn't going to do stuff. Well, Steve, you held your ground, you rolled around laughing, or at least smiling. No double team strategy this time, so I guess it's not trainer specific then. I guess it just comes down to position in tournament. I don't know. Whatever, so let's roll on. We're doing really well at the moment, so let's go on to Cool Female, who is going to be, I believe, a little bit more of a challenge than Lass and Beauty. Let's see. Ooh, yes, definitely. She's stepping up the gear a little bit there. So she's got Marowak, Nidorino, Nidorino, Chansey, Parasect, and Lickitung, as you can see. I'm not quite sure why I commented on that. It's because I've had some booze. Right. I think Devon, actually. You haven't seen Devon for a while. Let's put Devon out, and hopefully she'll be able to take care of some of the team. Maybe Charlie, to be able to take care of the Chansents and the Lickitunts. And then I think Ed again. Ed will bring up the rear.
Here's the third trainer battle with only the gym leader left after this. What kind of battle can we expect to see?
Hopefully an easy one, but then again, let's hope there's a bit of challenge involved. So, she's brought out Marowak. We've got Blizzard. We're going to use Blizzard. Let's see what it does. Won't kill it, I don't think, but at least do some damage.
Blizzard! No! This Pokemon looks wrong!
It did kill it! Wow! Marowak, that's very disappointing, bro. Considering Gen 2 onwards, it gets quite a significant upgrade if you give it the right item, but in Gen 1, no items were allowed. At least in Pokemon Stadium level anyway. Well, that should make things pretty straightforward, because Nidorina is weak to Psychic! And Ground, but Psychic is stronger for Devon!
A Psychic Blast! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice!
Boom.
Gone! It's a one-hit wonder! There's a distinct difference in
It's
the
got
number
a
of
lot easier than I
remaining
thought it was
Pokemon.
going to be, to be honest. She's got a Parasect, which can be, if you're not careful, can be a bit of a dark horse. But again, I think Devon should be able to cope with it with Blizzard.
The battle has become one
If
sided.
Blizzard hits, of course. Blizzard has a 90% accuracy rate at Gen 1 level. It is a hit.
That's an effective hit.
But Parasect has surprisingly good special. And is using the attack that it is famous for, which is Spore.
Oh, no.
And I do believe Spore is a 100% accuracy move to put a Pokemon to sleep. Again, in Gen 1 that was quite dangerous. However, we have the benefit of the no two Pokemon even can be asleep at the same time. So let's exploit, shall we, and get Charlie out.
Oh, it's Charizard.
I even thought it said Charlie there, but my alcohol-ridden brain just about knew that that wasn't the case.
What now? Powerful strike.
Very good strike, actually. Fair play to you, Sectants. It did more damage than I thought.
Pokemon fight.
Hopefully unfairly and burn it to death, but we'll see.
Flamethrower. That one.
Oh, well, yeah, that's taking care of that.
Going down. And there goes the battle.
That was easier than I thought it would be, because the cool trainers in this game, it can be a bit difficult, but not today. Brilliant. So that leaves us with Erika. So I'm just going to check the recording's going okay, as per custom, and then we shall be back. Okay, let's do it. Erika, what have you got to bring to the table, girl? Well, an interesting but not that most challenging team. So, in a very eclectic way, she's got the old Gloom and Vileplume, Victreebel and Weeping Bell, a Tangler and an Execute, all weak to fire. So, once again, Charlie is going to be our front runner for this. And then I think Lisa will be a good roundup, and then Devon definitely bringing up the rear. I don't think this is going to be
It's
hard.
on. The battle against Erika, the CELADON gym leader and a grass Pokemon artist. Smart strategy is the key to victory.
Well, one that involves fire, I hope, which is what we're going to use. I mean, Execute has a good special stat for its basic form, so we'll see if it will wipe it out. It might survive that.
Pokemon choice.
Nope, I was
That
wrong.
was quick. Down already.
I mean, if it was an Executor, it'd be a little bit more frightful.
There's
But
been
no,
major action already.
she decided an Execute was better.
Oh, it's
And a Weeping Bell! I won't even bother with Victreebel, she says. I'll go with Weeping Bell.
Pokemon are entirely different.
I don't get it. Whatever, let's just roll with it and give it a good burning.
Flamethrower.
Again, don't think this will wipe it out, but I could be wrong.
Oh, this Pokemon looks wrong.
Nope, it did stand up for itself. And it's using Stun Spore to paralyze Charlie. Charlie, come on, girl. Charlie, you fucking idiot. You let yourself get attacked by the spores.
The heated battle rages on.
God damn it. Alright, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. We've got full health. What's it going to do? Wrap! Oh, that's what it's going to do.
What now?
Oh, you absolute asshat.
Easily.
That's just cheating and you know it, at least in Gen 1 anyway.
And make a move.
Oh, bollocks to that. We're not going to stand up for that shit. Come on, Devon. I think you're going to need to be summoned out to get past this cheating. Charlie, that's no fault on you, girl. But Devon here is just going to be like, it's alright, bro. Got this shit. I will take care of any cheater in your way. Thanks, Devon. I trust her. Weeping Bell is a grass and poison type, so this should give it a good drubbing.
Wow! Going down! There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
There is indeed, hopefully, to me, being the advantage. Oh, and you've thrown out Gloom and not Vileplume. Why didn't you choose Victory Bell?
The battle has become
I don't get it! Other than the fact that Gloom, I believe, was used in the anime series for Erika, so that might be why Gloom was used. But we're not going to see it in action because it's dead. Or at least fainted. So that's the only reason why I believe that the AI chose that. It has to choose it because of the fact that Gloom was Erika's choice in the original anime series, as said before. We're not playing the anime series, we're playing the game, so Erika, you fucking idiot. No wonder why you got your eyes closed. You can't face the shame in the eyes of me. But whatevers. The CELADON gym battle was clear. Probably the easiest one so far. It shouldn't be, but it is. So we've received the key from Erika, and we've opened Koga's tower. So we're going to take on the FUCHSIA gym Koga. With Biker, Tamer, and Juggler beforehand. So let's get down to it. Same team, same performance, I hope. Let's do it. So we got Biker thrown in again with a very, well, a weakish team compared to what he had in the Poke Cup, at least in the Ultra and Master Ball tier. But he has got a Toadette just to liven things up a bit, so that'll be interesting. But most of his Pokemon are weak to Psychics, so let's put Lisa out so it's not too easy for us. Then Devon just to finish things off, and then I think Steve. Steve will be a good backup.
Here comes the first opponent. An easy victory should be within reach.
Again, don't ruin it for us, commentator. Right then, so Lisa, a good psychic, should do the trick.
To battle a psychic blast. Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Ooh, the use of Toxic.
Oh, toxic!
Oh dear.
It opted to slowly damage the opponent.
Okay.
What a furious battle!
I wouldn't call it furious. At least our end it is. Oh, he's retreating.
Here's a Pokemon chain.
Interesting.
Oh,
For a Zingwee! Gotta be one of the best nicknames for any Pokemon ever. Zingwee! Oh, my dry beard would be proud.
Whoa! Special stat is down.
Well, that should finish it off next turn then. We do get hit by the Toxic, but at this stage, nothing to worry about. So, we'll just carry on as we're going, really. He hasn't retreated, so Zingwee, unfortunately, is going to be taken care of. I do like Wheezing. I think Wheezing was one of my favourite Pokemons in terms of just what it was. I don't know why, but also it was in the anime series, as we all know. And, yeah, it was really cool.
Oh, it's Venonat!
Venonat! I kind of like Venonat in terms of how it looks, but in terms of what it, how it performs, not so much. But we'll see. It should potentially stand. Yeah, it does stand up to this. Yep, so we're taking double damage this time from 11 to 22. And it's using Psychic. Interesting.
There, it's a hit.
Again, for some reason, the AI, at least in Gen 1 in Pokemon Stadium, if you've got a high special Pokemon and the Pokemon they're using knows a Psychic move, it'll use it.
There it goes.
Don't know why.
Perfect game.
But we can out-special its specialness.
Is it down and out?
It is indeed, and Venonat's life has left its eyes. Not sure how to feel about that. Probably bad, but Clefable's dancing about happily, so I feel fine.
We're down to the last Pokemon.
Hi, Grim. We love you. You're so happy when you come out.
Pokemon count is 3
As in to come out to wave, not come out of the closet. But I'm above that. Oh wait, I just made it. God damn it.
That's the weak spot.
Grim, you're gonna have to die. My fault. I made a coming out joke. Sorry. Don't hate me.
And there goes the battle.
Hello, Clefable, who's very out and very proud. Oh, I made another one. Damn it. Sorry. Either way, Biker's defeated. That's all that matters. Let's move on. Oh, I've been cancelled. At least we've got a tamer to whip me back into shape. Shame he's not a female, but whatever's. Right, okay. Punishment aside, he's actually got an interesting team of Pokemon. Yes, he has. He's got 2 week to water, 2 week to fire, 1 week to electric and fire. Actually, I tell a lie, 3 week to fire, but also 1 week to electric, and then 1 week to psychic. So, Charlie again would be a good first starter. Then, no, I was telling a lie earlier. I forgot Lurking's a water type. So he's got 2 types weak to water. So Steve definitely should bring up the rear, and then Trish. I think Charlie, Steve, and Trish just about bring this round to us.
Challenger needs to stay calm to earn victory.
Yeah, and see, Chokuma is the one that is a little bit of a jack of all trades. I think flamethrower would be the best bet to go for, because hopefully we'll burn it. Probably won't, but we'll see where we go. No burning, and not a lot of damage, really. Oh dear. Now it's using Karate Chop. Ow! It wasn't really a chop, more to speak. It was more of a karate punch.
What a furious battle!
Again, not really a furious battle announcer, but hopefully our fury will burn it. If not, at least give it a critical hit. Yeah! Asking, you'll receive.
Wow! Going down!
Well, he's definitely not the heavyweight world champion anymore. That belongs to Charlie.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
Although she still looks good heavyweight otherwise.
Oh, it's Ivysaur!
Right, we got an Ivysaur. That's okay.
Entirely different type.
We'll continue with the same strategy as we have done.
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
It survived. Razor Leaf. Shouldn't do very
What's
much.
that? It took the abuse.
Yep, even with a critical hit, it did not do very much. Because remember, Charizard at this stage is fire flying type. That is a quadruple resistance to grass type.
Savage attack. Super effective.
Excellent. Well done, Charlie.
It is down and out.
I saw Ivy.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
That is true.
Oh,
And we've
Hyper.
got Thursai to bring up the rear, which
The remaining
again is
Pokemon
weak
count
to
is
Charlie.
3-1.
Charlie,
The battle
please
has become
continue
one-sided.
what you do best. Except Thursai goes first and
What
gives it a
now?
good scratching. Damn it!
Hit the weak spot.
Scratching isn't a real word. I meant scratching, slashing, whatever, doesn't matter.
There it
Point being
goes.
is ow! Charlie, make her burn.
Yes.
Oh, yes! Ooh, I felt that. Oh, well done, Charlie. She do not take a good slashing personally. Oh, no.
And there goes the battle.
Well done. Very good, Charlie. Oh, I knew I could trust you. Excellent. Right. Again, once again, check the recording's going okay, and we shall continue on. Back in a moment. Let's do it. The Juggler. Not quite as funny as the Joker, but a good, formidable team nonetheless. Okay, we have to think about this a little bit carefully, because none of our Pokemon are weak, well, strong even, I should say, against Psychic. Because Psychic, again, was quite OP in Gen 1. I think Charlie, once again, might cause a good initial amount of damage, unless Slowbro is picked first. In which case, maybe Ed could bring up the rear, and then Lisa? But maybe I should have chosen Devin instead.
It's the
We'll
gym's
see.
third opponent. The gym leader is waiting right after this.
Charlie should be able to handle Hypno. We should be in good stead. Right. Charlie, no flamethrower this time. I think an earthquake will be
They
a
strike
good
right
opening.
poses. What'll it be? There, it's a hit.
Okay, not as good as I hoped, but goodish. Use Mimic.
It's mimicking the opponent.
Okay.
Fireworks.
Would have a wasted move because it learns Sword Stance, which will benefit Hypno. Not at all.
What's this?
Unless it knows a physical move, but it got critical hitted. It won't kill it, but it will do enough damage. Good times. It's... oh, okay. Well, it didn't use Sword Stance per se, so therefore the headbutt didn't do as much as I thought. So we're okay. Again, Juggler's using a different strategy. Used to use Metronome or Dual Counter, but it's now using Mimic. So they are adaptable or flexible, whatever you want to call it.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
I don't know. Which one will come out? Drowsy! There you go, Drowsy is part of the LGBTQ plus society, if I've got that right. And if I have, I hope so. If I haven't, I apologise. That was not meant to be a joke or an insult. I apologise if I misread that. Point being is we're going to Earthquake Drowsy, because whatever the case, earthquakes don't discriminate. Not bad. It's not good, but not bad either. And we're going with the Mimic strategy again. And learned Earthquake. Well, that's great, Drowsy. But you do realise that Earthquake doesn't actually do anything to Charlie, because she's a flying type. She can avoid it.
Savage attack. A savage hit.
Savage, yes. And he's going with Confusion. Why didn't you just do Confusion beforehand? Why waste your time with Mimic? Critical hit, be damned, bro. Why did you do that? You could have used Confusion and got another hit. I'd be down to 30 odd HP. Maybe even dead if you got a good other critical hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Whatevers.
Going down.
Sorry, Drowsy. I wish your coming out was a bit more peaceful.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Kadabra.
Okay. Kadabra may finish Charlie off. And if he does... I'm very sorry, Charlie. No, he's not. He's using a different strategy. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we can get past that.
The substitute disappears. The heated battle rages on.
I wouldn't say it's heated, but it certainly is raging on. It's doing substitute again.
It created a substitute.
Yeah, fine. It's trying to stall its defeat. I can roll with that because Earthquake will break it again. It's only because Kadabra doesn't have a very high defense stat. Earthquake gets past that. It's doing it again. It really wants to survive. I'll give you credit, Kadabra. That is one way to do it. But it isn't a way to get past my Charlie. But then again, now in desperate times could be the way to do it. What? I have never seen this before, ladies and gentlemen. Usually when your health goes down too low, it won't let you use it, but I guess Kadabra's just wasn't low enough. And it's going to use Psy Wave, which could kill Charlie. It did not, because luckily we were lucky. That does make sense. Well, Kadabra, that was a good endurance run, but not enough to cause Charlie any problems. Bye, bro.
And there goes the battle!
Not really much to say on it other than let us continue and fight the 5th gym leader, which is Koga. Which, to be fair to Koga, does not really at this stage have a good set of Pokemon. I mean, okay. Has some more evolutions than basics, but weak to Psychic. It would be easy to use Devon. But, sorry, didn't mean to yawn. I've had several ciders, trying to serve myself up with coffee. I think to make things a bit more interesting, let's have Ed. I was going to go with Trish, but I changed my mind to go with Ed. Then Lisa, and then Devon. So not that much interesting, to be fair.
The next battle is versus Koga, the Fuchsia gym leader and the master of poison Pokemon. Can the challenger do anything about the effects of poison?
Do you know what? I think I can, actually. I think I can handle it well. Let's find out, shall we?
A psychic blast! No! This Pokemon looks wrong!
Well, that took care of that.
Word go!
Sorry, Wheezing.
There's been major action already! Oh, it's Venonat!
Why did you pick Venonat? You could have picked Muck or Nidorino. Why did you? Is this because you knew you were going to be defeated? Were you just not even trying? You just was like, what's the point? Fuck it, Venonat. Have a go, bro, but you're dead.
Taken down with one hit.
I just don't understand. Why was that?
Difference in the number of remaining
It wasn't even
Pokemon.
his next choice Pokemon, that was his third. Of course, he's chosen his Venomoth, which I believe... Actually, weirdly enough, I think in Red and Blue, he never had a Venomoth, he just had a load of coughings and wheezings. Possibly Grimers or Mucks as well. You think he had a Muck, a coughing, he had several coughings, a Muck and a wheezing, I believe. At least in Red and Blue. Or at least in Blue he did. And then in Yellow, I believe he had a Venomoth as well. But that's some weird shit. I mean, he chose a wheezing, but it's going for sleep powder, and he gets to go first. So it did put Ed to sleep. Well done, Venomoth. Oh, Ed.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
Well, is it? Let's see. Double edge. Yeah. Well, no, not really.
What now? There, it's
That's just crap. Yeah, I'm hoping Ed will wake up. No! Oh, come on! Every time my Pokemon's been asleep, we've got to do it for the full 3 fucking turns. Oh, damn it. That's fine, though. If you're going to keep using Double Edge, Ed can take it. He's a tough lad. And you get hit yourself, because that's what Ed does best. Ed will take a hit and damage a little bit back.
It woke up.
There you go. Look how happy he is. He's a happy camper. This is what Charlie is, but that's an inside joke.
What'll it do? A decent hit.
Didn't bother to put us back to sleep. Interesting. I wonder if it's going to concede defeat. Let's find out.
Savage attack. Super effective.
I guess it did.
It's down. That's it. Stage clear.
And there goes Koga. It's not really that hard. I mean, even with your own Pokemon or rental Pokemon, it's not that hard if you know which ones to choose. I don't think Koga was the strongest gym leader in Gen 1. I mean, obviously he was more leveled up compared to the others earlier on, but then again, relative to your training leveling up, I just don't think he was. He was always a weak link. But he's still pretty cool, though. We'll never underestimate him. So, it matters not. We received the key from Koga, and we've opened Sabrina's tower, who of course was one of my favourite gym leaders back in the day, but not for the reasons you think. Then again, it could be for the reasons you think. Either way, let me check the recording's going okay, and then to finish off this video, we shall take on the Saffron Gym. Let's do it then! So we've got Cuball, Burglar, and Medium beforehand. See how we go. Again, things start mounting up a little bit here, but maybe with the gym trainer, I don't know. We'll see. Let's just say I don't imagine this being as easy as the others. Although with a team like that, maybe. Okay. I think Lisa. To start with, yes, Primate, Machop and Mankey could have some fighting moves that will damage her, but I think she's strong enough to take it, and she has a wide enough move range list to take on all of them, really. But then I think Trish should follow up in the rear, and then Ed to back things up.
Here's the first opponent of this gym series. A decisive victory is expected.
I hope so. And he has gone for the Primate, which is a wise move, considering that's one of his stronger Pokemon. And going against Lisa, she may take a bit of a punching on this one. She gets to go first, though, so that could change things. Not enough to cause some, not enough to resist damage, but we'll see what happens with Primate. He goes for the counter. Well, I think Lisa's fine.
Awesome counter. Oops, that's a miss.
Might explain why Lisa went first, because Primate should have faster speed stat or higher speed stat than Lisa. So much so that he's going to burrow underground and try and avoid being hit, which he will.
How's that? Oh, the attack missed.
Fair play to you, Primate. Trying to cling on with Dig is a honourable strategy, but not necessarily a winning one. But with the critical hit, though, that did a fair bit of damage, so well done. More than half as well, I might add. Fair play to you, Primate. That is a good, lasting, stinging hit.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Well, it can't be as threatening as Primate, so it will go with its basic form.
It has to make up for lost.
Because
the Pokemon are entirely different types.
Is the only. Oh, it's using submission. Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Going down.
Ah! Ooh. Sorry, Lise.
Down and out.
That was painful. Well done, Mankey. That actually upset me and pissed me off at the same time. Fair play to you. Lisa, I'm sorry about that. We're going to revenge you.
Oh, it's Executor.
It's alright. Ed should be able to resist submission, and he has the appropriate move to take him on. So he's going to use Seismic Toss, which is still going to do a fair bit of damage, but not enough to really cause problems. I'll give Cue Ball credit. He's more of a, he's quite a threat here, which is surprising, but you'll find out why later on in this LP.
Wow, taken down with one hit.
Well, not really, but taken down enough.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Maybe it was taken down one hit. I'm not sure. The alcohol is distracting me from what's going on. Oh, well, I'm not too concerned.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1.
A good Mega Drain should sap it of its soul and give us the energy we need to continue fighting. Absolutely. I praise the Elder Gods. Well done. I'll give Cue Ball credit. He knocked out a Pokemon of mine. Lisa did get a good thrashing. Sorry, Lisa. I was not intending that to happen. We just got a bit unlucky there. But either way, she did a bit. We won. We'll move on. There's no continues, by the way, with the Gym Leader Castle. I think I mentioned that before. I'll mention it again. No Gym Leader Castle. Bollocks. No continues in the Gym Leader Castle. No Gym Leader Castle in the Gym Leader Castle. What the fucking hell, Neo? Right, anyway, good old Burglar here likes to have fire Pokemon, and he's got some basic and evolution forms, but then he mixes things up with a Growler and a Camellia, or Charmelia, I should say. Trish is definitely going to be the best opener. I think Charlie would definitely be a good backup because she knows Earthquake. And Devon should be good. With the same move set, or the same move as Charlie, in terms of the move that is strong against fighting types. Fighting types, fire types! Blast the alcohol temptation and the drunkenness. Trish, just get on with things, girl, please, before I embarrass myself further. Well, I'd give Kalar credit. A Fire Blast is going to cause some problems. But Trish is able to handle it well. Good for you, girl. Let's hope you can take care of this problem in front of me.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Oh, Trish, come on, girl. You should be able to be a bit stronger than that. Disappointing. He's going for Fire Blast again.
What's that?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Trish. least you didn't get burnt though, but still.
Savage attack.
That was unfortunate.
Perfect game. Oh, is it down and out?
Yes, it is. A goal for that.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Well, it's obviously going to be a grass type.
Oh, it's
What? A fire type?
make up for
What?
ground. The
Right, well,
Pokemon
oh god, I
are
picked the wrong move!
different
Oh no,
types.
my alcohol! No! Oh god, no submission! Oh, Trish, I'm so sorry! Ah, no! Well, you survived it, but I've ruined it for you. Oh, bugger and balls! Oh dear.
What now?
I was meant to pick
A
Surf.
savage hit.
Oopsies.
The heated battle rages
Ah,
on.
shite. Now, I could risk it with Trish. I might have to risk it with Trish, actually. I really can't afford to switch out. Submission has an 80% chance of hitting, so there's a chance of me winning! Oh, sorry, Trish.
And it's down.
No. Sorry. But you did good. I messed up. It was my fault. You could have beaten it with the Surf, maybe, or at least got it lower down health than what you did. It's alright. Charlie will avenge ye.
Oh, it's Charizard.
Yeah, you see how you take on your evolved form, you
Evenly matched
bastard.
at 2 Pokemon aside.
Oh, he's like,
No
ah,
Pokemon
fuck you,
is
Charlie.
backing down.
Charlie's like, it's alright, bro. I'll just move the earth, and that'll upset you.
That's the weak spot.
There we go.
Oh, it's down.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
There's
back
only
in
one
ass hat.
Pokemon left in reserve.
Mind you, though, Ninelo was more of a threat than Charmeleon was.
Oh, it's Growlithe.
Growler? You mean Growlithe? Not
The
Growler.
remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1.
Don't really matter though, because I think Charlie will take care of things.
How's that? It's doubly effective.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you noticed that, announcer. Oh, fucking! Oh God, Growler!
What'll it do?
Oh! He didn't do as much as I thought, but Growler, for God's sake, how dare you get orangey look compared to me? I don't like that. If you want a body slam, I'll give you a body slam.
Fuck you! It's a hit.
Little puppy dog.
Wow!
Oh, don't hurt me! That's too late for that. We killed you.
And there goes the battle.
I feel no remorse. Told you they're going to step up a gear. I did underestimate her though, but they would step up a gear. Right, we got medium next, and let's see what she's got. Oh, well, oh, an interesting concoction of Pokemons. Let me decide how best to tackle this. You probably would have guessed it already, but either way, I should be back in a moment to check the recording. Okay, so definitely going to be a Devon here. I think followed by a Steve and then Charlie. I think that'll do it.
Here's the third trainer battle with only the gym leader left after this. What kind of battle can we expect to see?
Hopefully a victory on my end, but that's what she said. Right, so Devon, just get on with it. Gengar, no threat. Roll on with it.
A psychic blast.
We can beat Gengar straight away.
Oh, this Pokemon looks wrong.
Dude, you fucking hell, Devon. You yeah.
Oh, toxic.
Oh.
Poison will slowly sap the strength.
Jesus Christ. You see, even though I'm using a legendary Pokemon, as much as Mew is quite exclusive, he's not that good. Or she's not as good in this way, although Devon can be both masculine and female here. That's what you should have done in the first place! God damn it. Mew is not the most powerful legendary Pokemon. Yes, evenly balanced, but not the most standing out. Definitely its offspring is better. But whatever, so that's just my personal opinion. I still like Mew, I still like Devon, so I think a Psychic should take care of things. Let's see what we can do. Might not finish it, but at least we'll do some damage.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Ow. It's using Confuse. Right.
It's confused.
Not sure if I want to keep
One's
Devon out
still
for
raring to
this.
go, but the opponent appears beat.
I've got a feeling it'll use either Nightshade or Psychic, so I'm going to retreat and stay. Nothing against your Dev Girl, but you need to retreat to negate the increasing damage of Toxic, and Steve will avoid the confusion. Yep, he went for Psychic.
What's this? There, it's a hit.
Thank you, Ananto. I deduce
How
that.
will the SWAT Pokemon fight?
Hopefully with enough pizzazz.
Right, Thunderbolt. What's the weak spot?
That's good to see.
Oh!
He's like, oh fucking hell, what did I do wrong? Nothing,
There's a
Haunty, just got
distinct
outmatched.
difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
Wow, she chose all of the Ghastly of Evolution 9, but went from back to front. So went from Gengar, Horn to Ghastly. I've never seen that before. That is a first for me. Not sure it's the first on YouTube, but she has decided Gengar, Horn to Ghastly is the best way forward. And of course not the other way around. But let's see what Ghastly will do. It's going with the same strategy as before, a Toxic.
What's next? The poison will slowly sap the strength.
Okay, well it may be able to put... Oh, I've picked the wrong move. Oh, it knew I was drunk. Oh, medium, well done. Having said that though, I'm hoping the Thunder Wave will stall things. Let's see what happens. Ow. Nope. Oh, it used Psychic. Didn't use Confuse Ray. I thought it was going to use Confuse Ray.
That's a good hit.
It actually did as much, if not more damage than Haunter did. Probably not as much, but damn near enough. Which means your Evolution 9 and your EV training's been shite, Medium. You need to get onto it.
Severe hit.
Mind you, I need to get some more done on my Pokemon as well. God damn it! Oh, Steve, I'm sorry! No! Ah, no! My bold, beautiful genius. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gutted.
Pokemon B.
Devon! I would get Charlie out, but Charlie, bless us, worked hard enough. Devon, please do something.
Here's a Pokemon chain. Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay?
I think so.
The remaining Pokemon
I hope
stock is 2-1.
God damn it!
Combatants are making smart
I hope you can beat it.
Savage attack.
Oh, Devon, you
Super attack.
beautiful, beautiful
Get
Pokemon.
down.
Yeah, you look guilty about that, you twat.
And there goes the battle.
Well done, Dev and Steve. Well done, Steve. Sorry, you took a beating there for us. Took a hit for the team, but it was well worth it. We'll remember you for the next battle, at least. Anyway. So let's bring this video around and let's do the final battle of it, and let's take on Sabrina, who again, yeah, is definitely going to be quite formidable. Joking aside, even in my drunken state, this is not it's not an easy battle. She's got the best psychic types out there. She's got 2 Pokemon weak to fire. I think Charlie would be a good starter because, again, these psychic Pokemon are generally weak in the defense stat. She's got some good attack stats, good attacking moves, and Executor and Jinx are weak to fire. That would be my opening move. Then I think Lisa, because again, she's an all-rounder, but she's got a physical move that will do some damage. And she has a move that will take on Executor, no problem. And then probably Devon again, maybe. I don't know, this is going to be a hard one.
The challenger faces Sabrina, the Saffron gym leader and the mistress of psychic Pokemon. Try not to get scrambled by psychic attack.
You used that as a pun for Executor, didn't you? Yeah, one. Oh well, either way, she started with the Executor, which is already a bad starting move for us, because Charlie here can at least stand up for herself and give us a good drubbing. I say that, give Sabrina a good drubbing, and not only that, only burns Executor in the process, because she's witty.
Oh, toxic!
Not worried about that. Charlie can take a good toxic. She can handle it. Right.
The heated battle
It's a
rages
good
on.
start. I mean, even if she changes over, it's not a big worry. Nope, she doesn't. Executive is going for the fall. Well done, Charlie. We were lucky with the type matchup there, but well, either way, let's take advantage of it.
Wow! Going down!
That's good. It's one of the big threats removed.
What will the next Pokemon be?
We'll see. Definitely Alakazam's going to be in there somewhere. He's coming out.
It's Alakazam!
Fortunately, our Alakazam actually,
The Pokemon
for
are
the
entirely
Poké Cup, had
different
way more HP and health because again, our EV training him quite well.
The combatants
For me,
face
anyway.
each other.
Going for a Psybeam. That's going to cause some damage.
What's this? That's a good hit!
Okay, I can handle that. The Toxic might bring us to critical levels, but if Charlie can get an Earthquake out,
Major damage!
that was brilliant. Charlie, my girl, look at that.
Neither one is conceding an ace.
I hope not. Well, I hope Alakazam is. I hope Charlie isn't. But Charlie is going to take a bit of a beating here. She should be able to survive that though. Oh, good girl. Of course she can. Of course she can. And that should take out her deadliest threat.
Harsh blow!
Excellent. Well done, Charlie. No pun intended on that one. Okay, this has gone far easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be a bit harder, but I'll take it.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
Good, as there should be.
Oh, it's Hypno!
Okay, Hypno's probably the best all-rounder psychic in for Gen 1. So, Charlie, I am going to throw you under the bus, but not because I think you're disposable, but because I think you will get a good opening hit. And I'm going to take a risk and use Body Slam and hope you can paralyze it. But don't worry if you can't. This is a gamble of my own.
What's that?
You do, though! Oh, Charlie. Charlie, my Charlie. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, I'm afraid Charlie is going to go down. But that's okay. She's done so well. She's going down in honour and with a purple heart to her chest.
Hit down!
Not an actual purple heart. I mean the medal, of course. You know what I mean.
Waiting for the next
And if you don't, you do now. Lisa, I think you'll be able to handle the rest of this. So if you wouldn't mind, that'd be good. Thank you so much. Give it a good wag of your own butt.
The remaining
Ooh,
Pokemon
Lisa's a
dominate 2-1.
good bottom waggler. Right, anyway, let's just get some sexism out of the way. Let's sexism? Oh, fuck it. Just body slam him before I make any silly comments. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go for the confusion again. Interesting strategy. Do you know what? I refute that. I think that was shite. I think Lisa managed to brush that off. No problem at all. Decent my arse. As she swings hers, of course. Oh, yes! And that's that. Again, didn't expect it to be that easy, but well done, Lise. Well done, Charlie. Thank you so much. We have now defeated 6 of the gym leaders of Gym Leader Castle Challenge. They threw their best, and they did their worst. And it was not enough. Excellent. Pun intended. So, receive the key from Sabrina and open Blaine's tower. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, in the Pokemon Museum, Let's Play with Rambler, we will leave Blaine's castle for now. We'll come back to you, Blaine, as you stare at us behind your sunglasses and your wily moustache, and go on and do the Petite Cup. Not sure, however, it's going to go as smooth as the rest of this LP has so far. I think the Petite Cup is going to be the most challenging we've faced so far, next to the Master Ball tier, of course. But either way, I look forward to doing it, and I hope it is challenging to give this LP a little bit more interest and challenge as it already has failed to do so. But either way, I hope you've been enjoying it so far. So we're going to leave the Gym Leader Castle as said, and I'm going to say thank you very much for watching if you have done. I hope you've enjoyed it. Next time we take on the Petite Cup. So until then, take it easy, have a good one. Hope you're all well, stay safe in these troubled times, and I'll see you in the next video. And until then, bye for now. And I've again failed to press the right button. There it is.